from request, here's a quick run through of some of the effects that I use for my guitar and my amp. Right, here's the Chromatic Tuner by Bose. This is what it says on the tin really. Come around to the next one in the line, which is a Digital Delay DD3, cheaper than the two Bose pedals. Next one, we've got a Metal Zone. This has actually got a harmonics mod in it, which you can find on Pedal Mods. It's just a harmonics one. There's quite a few variants of it, but this is the UK harmonics mod, which has got the extra blue LED, which is super bright compared to the standard LEDs on both pedals. It's also got a little selector switch here, which you can put the sound through different resistors. So I'll give a quick demonstration of those if you like. Next one is the MXR Phase, then going to a whammy. There's also a Crybaby as well in the lineup somewhere, but I've left that out for this. Not forgotten is the Fuzz Factory, nicely sitting there at the back. Here's the Metal Zone with the harmonics mod. I'll quickly just go over one setting, and we've had commonly asked for is like this Nights of Sidonia sound, which is a really kind of MIDI setting, which lets a lot of the strings coming through in the ringer. So I'll just give you a quick run through of that, and anyone that's interested in the harmonics mod, I'll just switch the modes over so you can tell the difference. We're just going to change the toggle switch here, just up one notch. This setting I haven't found much use for, but maybe someone else will. It's a really really atmospheric sound, and it's quite harsh. Just give it a quick listen. But again, if you can find a use for that, I'll give you a medal. And this is to really kind of hear the difference. This is just back up to I think it's closest to the normal Metal Zone setting you can get. So if you want kind of a Nights of Sidonia tone, just kind of copy the dials that I've got down on here. And just turn the light off so you can actually see it. Another setting asked for was the fuzzy kind of noise used in Nights. And I'm not exactly sure how it chooses actually. It's got a lot of sustain, it's really fat. Again, I've got the Metal Zone, the standard one that I showed you earlier. Through the amp, I'm using a bright setting. See it in the middle, and then they're all kind of set to about 3 o'clock on the levels. For the Fuzz Factory, it's just the standard radio fuzz, and then I'll give you a quick demo of that. Again, I think it's on the neck. With a Stockholm noise, and I combine it with a solo as well. So the Metal Zone, whacked up the distortion a bit. For the Fuzz Factory, which I'm just going to add in for a bit more punch, I put the stab right up to max, which I'll just quickly show you. I do the riff a few times, a few chords, and then I give you the solo with the phase. So that's got a long phase on it. I normally probably have just between the kind of end point there and just to about 9 o'clock. quick run down the guitar. First, close factory in here, on-off switch, stab and comp, just nicely behind the bridge, so it's easy to get to. We've got a mirror scratch plate, then we've got 2-tone controls, 2 volume, one for the front and back pickups. We've got the strings that go into the body, which gives it massive sustain. Then we've got the 2 Manson pickups, the MBK2s again, select the switch, and the nice mirror scratch plate, which is another add-on to the guitar. Then down the neck, all the way to the end of the headstock, with some really nice machine heads on the end. As you can see, no fret dots on the neck, apart from the 2 offset ones on the 12th fret. Also accompanying, as suspected, a Manson's guitar strap.